They called the cops on me for trimming my own hedges, so I trimmed their authority instead. My name's Daniel. I bought a modest little house just outside this fancy HOA neighborhood in Arizona. My place? Simple. A ranch with a big yard and a fence that's seen better days. Across the street, their community looked like a showroom. Perfect lawns, identical mailboxes, and strict rules everywhere. One day, while I was fixing my driveway, this woman in a shiny SUV pulled up. She said her name was Karen and she was the HOA president. Without even asking, she handed me a thick pamphlet about community compliance and said my fence didn't meet their standards. I calmly told her, "Ma'am, I'm not in your HOA." She froze, gave me a tight smile, and drove off. 2 days later, cops showed up at my door. They said someone complained I was breaking HOA rules and lowering property values. I showed my deed, proving my land isn't part of their HOA. The officers laughed it off and left. But Karen didn't stop there. I started getting notes on my mailbox about illegal landscaping. One day someone even tore off my property marker. So I decided to do some digging. I spent the weekend looking through county records. Turns out that fancy neighborhood's access road, it sits on a shared easement that actually belongs to me, transferred when I bought my property. That means I control the road that leads right to their gate. I called the city, confirmed my ownership, and updated the legal records. Then came my move. I put up a sign by their gate that said, "Road access pending renewal. Please contact landowner for continued use." The HOA board panicked. They called me, asking what this meant. I told them nicely. They could keep using the road if they pay for its maintenance and drop all complaints against people outside their HOA. They laughed and said, "We'll handle this legally." A week later, their lawyer reached out. The city confirmed my rights. The HOA board had to sign a maintenance agreement and officially retract their complaints. But here's the best part. When residents found out Karen's antics cost them over $40,000 in legal fees, they voted her out as president. A month later, I drove by. Their shiny entrance sign looked dull, half broken. A new board was quietly fixing things while I mowed my lawn in peace. Funny how the same neighbors who complained now wave to me. Pride makes people crazy. Respect keeps neighborhoods sane. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed.